Every day, Peter Mbulu gets up before dawn. As soon as the sun rises, he wakes the 21 babies in his care and takes them to the park. The elephants march in single file, following Mbulu to the bush of Nairobi National Park.
I'm a keeper of white orphaned elephant babies. And every day I have to take these young elephants out to the park so that they can spend their day out in a natural environment, because they are wild babies and they need freedom and exposure into a natural environment.
Mbulu has been an elephant keeper at the David Sheldrick Wildlife Trust for the past 10 years. His job is to raise young elephants that have been orphaned or abandoned for reasons like ivory poaching. In Kenya alone, 13.5 tons of ivory were recovered last year, a fraction of the global illegal wildlife trade, an industry worth up to $20 billion annually. As the infant elephants, some as young as 3 months old, stretch their legs, Mbulu prepares for the day ahead.
I want to help these animals because they are facing very bad problems. Their mothers are being killed. No one is trying to help them except here in the nursery, where we have to rescue them, bring them here, we hand rear them, we send them back again.
Mbulu spends his entire day with the elephants, bottle feeding the milk-dependent ones every 3 hours and watching for predators like lions. He can tell the elephants apart by their faces and personalities. The public is allowed to watch them in silence for an hour each day.
The public viewing is always very important, because it's the time we hold out for the public to see the work we do here, because majority of the orphans here are because of poaching and human-wildlife conflict, which is very challenging nowadays. That's the reason why we have to forward their awareness to the public, maybe so that they can help to fight out maybe the poaching problem and also the human-wildlife conflict.
The animals depend on their caretakers, who rotate their bottle feeding duties so the elephants don't bond too much with them. Otherwise, at age 3, the pain of leaving their adopted parents would threaten the elephant's survival in the wild. Just before the sun sets, Mbulu puts 9-month-old Komok to sleep. Every 3 hours, he'll feed her a warmed bottle of formula, and in 12 hours, he'll do it all over again. Clementine, Logan, CCTV.